This is an exercise that we use in ACT that uses a metaphor. We do use a lot of metaphors in ACT. And this is a metaphor that's designed to help you to understand the observing part of yourself, which sounds complicated right now, but hopefully the exercise will help. I want to invite you now to imagine yourself as being like the sky, or think of yourself as the sky. I'm going to put you up there. So there you are. Uh, and sometimes we have those cloudy thoughts and feelings that appear for us. But that isn't all, is it? Other times we have sunny thoughts and feelings appearing for us. But there is always more. There are times when we have those turbulent and stormy thoughts and feelings happening for us. But again, in contrast, there are also times when we have those gentle, snowy thoughts and feelings happening. Now, those are all happening for us. But what happens is we experience those thoughts and feelings, but just like the weather, they change and they move around and they go by. But you're the sky. You remain the same, don't you? And that's why you're like the sky. You don't change, while the weather does. So thoughts and feelings, they keep changing. And because they keep changing and moving by, they don't become you. They are your experience, but they aren't you. So there is that distinction there. So, if we're like the sky, we're the non-changing part of this equation. And we're the constant thing there. We're the thing that doesn't change. While around us, the weather is a little like our thoughts and feelings and our experiences as we have them. So let's take it a little further and let me just ask you what you would say if we suddenly went for a walk and we felt the wind on our face. Now, if I asked you, is the wind you because you're feeling it? I think that you'd probably tell me no, and that you'd understand that the wind is separate from you. Now, in the same way, we could say that our thoughts and feelings and experiences, be they those gentle feelings or pleasant feelings or the more stormy feelings, whatever type they are, that they're always changing, and that we can view them as something that isn't a part of who we are, of ourselves. So when we realise that, we can take a little step back, just a little one, and we can look and we can say, wow, those thoughts and feelings are not me. So now I can look at those thoughts and feelings and I can observe them. So by doing this exercise, we can tap into that part of ourself in ACT that we call the observing self. And that is the part that is the unchanging part, the part that is like the sky in our metaphor. And then we can look at our thoughts and feelings. We can watch them drift by. We can simply observe them and see them for what they are, as not part of us, but as part of our experience.